ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਦੋਸਤੋ, ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਫਾਦਰਸ ਡੇ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਅਲੱਗ ਹੀ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ। ਅਸੀਂ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਲੇਡੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈਗੀ, ਔਰਤ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਆਪਣੀ ਡ੍ਰੀਮਸ, ਆਪਣਾ ਕਰੀਅਰ, ਆਪਣੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਤਿਆਗਦੀ ਹੈ ਆਪਣੇ ਹਸਬੈਂਡ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਵਾਸਤੇ। ਬਹੁਤ ਘੱਟ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਕਦੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਆਦਮੀ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਡ੍ਰੀਮਸ, ਕਰੀਅਰ, ਵਿਸ਼ੇਸ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਤਿਆਗ ਕੇ ਐਂਡ ਬਿਗ ਪੇ ਚੈੱਕ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਤਿਆਗ ਕੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਵਾਈਫ ਦੇ ਕਰੀਅਰ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਗੇ ਪੁਸ਼ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ, ਸਿਰਫ ਇਸ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਆਪਣੀ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਨਾਲ ਥੋੜਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਸਪੈਂਡ ਕਰ ਸਕੇ ਜਾਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਵਾਈਫ ਦਾ ਕਰੀਅਰ ਅੱਗੇ ਕਰ ਸਕੇ। ਵੈਲ, ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਹਸਤੀ ਨਾਲ ਮਿਲਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਆਪਣੀ ਵਾਈਫ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਆਪਣੀ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ। ਐਂਡ ਹੀ ਡਿਡਨਟ ਜਸਟ ਡੂ ਦੈਟ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਕਰੀਅਰ ਅੱਗੇ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਹੀ ਗੇਵ ਇਟ ਅਪ and made it 10 times, 20 times better for her and the family. So why don't we take you and talk to the man that we're talking about, Rushi Trivedi. Well, like we told you about Rushi Trivedi, why don't we catch a few words from him and hear his story personally, what he went through and how he went through it to where he is today. To be here and be with you, getting a chance to catch a few words with you.
Hi Gurmeet, how are you? I'm glad to be part of you and the crew here in audience, and let me know what I can do for you guys.
Well, first of all, like we told our viewers, there are, in considering कि हमारी कम्युनिटी में अगर देखा जाए तो आजकल की इकोनॉमी में ऑफ कोर्स द इकोनॉमी स्लो डाउन, ओके, काफ़ी आदमियों को ले ऑफ भी किया गया, ओके। जब आदमियों को ले ऑफ किया जाता है, घर में ऑटोमेटिकली फाइनेंशियल सिचुएशंस होती हैं, तंगी होती है। पर काफ़ी बार आदमी कहेंगे अपनी वाइफ को, ठीक है, यू नो व्हाट, घर में अगर तंगी हो रही है तो वाई डोंट यू लेट गो, ऐसा करो, काम छोड़ दो और घर पे रह के बच्चों को देखो, फिगर अबाउट डे केयर या इधर उधर कट डाउन ऑन एक्सपेंसेस। इवन इफ द वाइफ इज़ टैलेंटेड और एजुकेटेड, वो कहेंगे पहले उन्हें कि वाई डोंट यू स्टॉप। देयर आर वेरी फ्यू मैन, अगर देखा जाए हमारी कम्युनिटी में, जो कहेंगे यू नो व्हाट, मेरी my wife is good at what she does. जो वो कर रही है, it's really good. So instead of me asking her to give up what she's doing, why don't I give up what I'm doing and push her forward? Maybe this will be different, which is exactly what you've done. And you know what? Hats off to you, the way you did it, the way the business has flourished after you've joined. So tell me a little bit about that. What made you give up your career and your dreams? Tell us a little about where you came from first.
Yeah, I mean, just to, first to acknowledge my wife, because it's all about us. I had the best job. I work for her, and I'm proud of it. So we both started, my wife's name is Shilpa. She's the dentist, and she's from, she did NYU. And I started in Wall Street, and I'm an engineer. Then I have an MS in computer science. I've done finance degree, and did well in Wall Street, made a lot of money. And around 96, my father passed away in India. He stayed with us for 7 years, and then he went to India and he slept and he passed away. And I went there, I saw his body on the ice, and something occurred. Everybody has a phase in life that you kind of go soul searching. You search within. I said, if this is the end of life, I'm going to change the way I live. Yeah. So, Shilpa and I were very successful. So coming back, I was thinking who should give up the career. Of course, I tried her first.
But now this is after you going through अपने father का पूरा cremation देखने के बाद, उसी time आपको ये हुआ कि हमें life ऐसी नहीं करनी है, हमको कुछ different करना है.
What was happening? My son was 3-year-old, and I love my work. I always done what I like. So I was very passionate on Wall Street. But I work about 60-80 hours, and I'm traveling constantly. I'm never home. My wife, she started a business. She works 62 hours per week.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So both of her are out of the house, and he's 3-year-old now. And we are lucky to have a good family support. But I didn't want to do that forever. I really wanted to enjoy around him, and then have a lot of space. And then also the same thing, I didn't like the Wall Street too much because the people around me were Harvard guys, Ivy League guys, but not having fun. I had a guy who made $5 million a year, trader. He said, Rushi, one day I want to quit this and I just want to leave it. Good life. I said, you're making $5 million a year, and that is a good life, kind of. Kind of lot of things went into decision. Sahil, my son's name Sahil, then having life that I want to live it. So while I came back to India, New York from India, I told my wife that I want to quit.
You want to quit.
Or she wants to quit. Okay. And she's passionate about dentistry. You can feel her. Yeah, she is amazing. Like she took that vow to help patients and really mean it.
She means it.
Yeah, she means it. So so I said, okay, so she's not. So one of us has to quit, and I said, I'm quitting then. Okay. And she said, okay.
What did she feel when you came back and आपने जब कहा कि मैंने ये decision लिया कि हम दोनों में से एक को quit करना है?
Yeah, like it was socially, she felt like I'm much worth than I'm 2 masters and engineer and work in dental office is like too downgrading.
Exactly.
And society won't let you, like she had the fear of society. Exactly. That what kya hua husband ko kyun ye ghar pe aa gaya. I remember when I made a decision, this is one of the thing, and she is amazing, she supported me. So we task khel rahe the. This after 1 year after quitting. And you need support from wife or husband to do this.
Absolutely.
So,
जब आपने quit कर दिया था आपने immediately अपनी wife की practice join की?
No. Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of obligations. You can't burn your bridges. Exactly. So I told my clients that this is my plans are, and they give us 6 months. Okay. And which is fair because I'm doing a lot of projects. So it didn't take 6 months to finish. It took 2 years to finish all my obligations. So between 96 and 98, I finished all my promises. Software and all these things. And so 98 was like, I remember February, anniversary time. That's when I said, I'm here full time. Kind of.
That was your gift to her.
So I quit a $250,000 job and took a job $4.75 an hour.
That's called passion and commitment to your wife and your family.
Yeah. You're totally right. And I remember, so my friend knew that I'm making a decision. So we were playing Tash with Teen Patti. They make comments sometimes, your friends, and you have to be willing to take that. So मेरे पैसे खराब हो गए. So I was, so one of my close friend made a comment, अपनी wife से ले लो. And that was, and my wife smiled at me and I smiled at her and she said, yeah, he can get it. And I said, I can take it. So it's like we knocked that this machoism of Indian ke wife se paise le raha. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So it was tough, but you need to have good friends and family supporting you.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think the biggest thing is agar aapne internally, if it's giving you that satisfaction, or aapko pata hai what you're doing is right, no matter what anyone says at the end of the day, that's what matters.
Yeah, it's actually what is real to you was real to you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then you just ignore.
You have to ignore comments like that.
Yeah. You say, thank you very much. Yeah, she's so capable, that's why I can get it.
And there are very few men who can say that my wife is capable of it.
I have a friend who said, my wife, I'm kind of diminishing. You just throw some diamonds and bangles to her and then she keeps quiet. She stays home and that's his words.
Really?
Yeah.
In today's day and age, they actually say
just give some diamonds and women are supposed to take care of children and so it was pathetic, yeah.
I can't even imagine, especially being career-oriented myself, I can't even imagine someone making... But that's the thing, कि a lot of people still think, और हम सोचते हैं कि Indian community इतनी आगे बढ़ गई है और बड़ी है. Look at what you've done. It's great. But then you still have some people who say, you know what, उन्हें घर में ही रखो. अगर किसी को कुछ give up करना है तो उन्हें give up करना है. But there are very few men like you, Rushi, जो कहेंगे, you know what, why don't I give up? You recognize कि आपकी wife का talent है, passion है, और उसकी भी dream और hopes हैं. So you gave yours up for her.
Yeah, and that's why they call it better half. So the man thinks they're better half, but it could be a different thing. The female could be better half. Yeah, and it's a compliment to each other. Like अब एक दूसरे को पूरा करते हैं. Exactly. Yeah, एक आदमी पूरा नहीं होता, औरत पूरी नहीं होती. Just stay together. Makes a full huge difference. And it's lucky to have the biggest thing between Shilpa and I have is communication. So अगर आपके husband wife में communication है, आप बातचीत कर सकते हैं, आप उनको कुछ कह सकते हैं, वो आपको कुछ कह सकती है, और आप दिल में नहीं रहते. That is the real, yeah.
So when you, we're going to take a short break and we're going to come back. I want you to tell us कि जब आपने ये कहा कि, we're going to give everything up, and join your practice. सबसे पहले आपने ये तो नहीं सोचेगा कि I'm going to join her practice. So we want to take a short break. We're going to come back and we want you to tell us what was the train of thoughts when you decided this is what I want to do.
It's very interesting to know thought and stay there. Yeah.
So stay tuned as एक छोटा सा break लेके हुने ही वापस आने हैं.